Hello, my beautiful friend. I've got something very special for you today. I'm opening up a few spots for private one-to-one coaching in my brand new program called 12 Pounds in 12 Weeks. This is where I help you with one-to-one coaching and accountability lose at least 12 pounds over the course of 3 months, 12 weeks, that we work together. So many of you have taken my weight loss mini course, and I haven't even really promoted it much. And that tells me that you want more of this. So I came up with this as a way for you to have the access to me that so many of you want with respect to weight loss. I have a very high success rate with respect to helping my clients lose weight. And I think that's because I keep it really simple and really doable. I am not going to help you get fit and in shape. I am not a personal trainer. I am not going to help you change your eating habits necessarily, although sometimes that just happens naturally. But what I can help you do is change the number on the scale. You get on the scale and you see that number and you want it to change. You want it to change permanently. I can help you do that in a permanent, sustainable way. And that's why I'm calling it 12 pounds in 12 weeks. Some of you who join this program with me will lose more than 12 pounds, but I like to set the bar kind of low, because if you guarantee yourself that you'll lose at least 12 pounds in a permanent way, that is awesome. And that momentum will build long after we work together. You will pick up on so many micro tweaks and changes and habits just from the way that I direct you and tell you to change what you're doing. It's so funny. I was coaching someone on weight loss recently in one of my private containers, and she was in a little bit of all or nothing thinking and wanting to overhaul everything. And I said, why don't we just try you changing the time that you stop eating at the end of the day from 7 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. It was like a micro shift of stopping eating 30 minutes earlier for her and what we were doing with her work. And she was laughing, thinking, oh my goodness, this is so funny. I thought we were going to overhaul everything, and it's just like this one little shift. So it's a small example of what I mean by that. And you'll really pick up on new skills for permanent weight loss. I love the way that I teach and coach on weight loss. I'm a professionally certified weight loss coach, but I think even more powerful and important than that is I've now lost weight 3 times after having 3 babies in 3 years. My first 2 pregnancies, I gained 40 pounds. My last pregnancy, I gained 50 pounds. And after each baby, I lost all of it. In between those, and that was within 3 years. And my last one, I did the fastest, lost 50 pounds in 4 months after having my 3rd baby. And so many of you have resonated with my story and found the tools that I share to be very impactful and powerful, such that you've already started to lose some of the weight. And I know that because a lot of the private clients that I have right now are on that weight loss journey and have told me that. So when you work with me in this container in 12 pounds, 12 weeks, you will get my undivided attention and one-to-one accountability on a daily basis. There's a way that we work together that's different than like in my membership, where there's hundreds of moms in there and we're doing this work. It's more of like an affordable self-paced program. That's kind of how I think of the membership. When you work with me privately, you have my undivided attention. I over-deliver to my clients because I want you to feel like you win the lottery when you work with me. It is, not a small investment, but it's a worthwhile investment because you get real results. I have to sometimes pull myself back because I find that I am so invested in getting my clients results for them that I want to make sure it aligns with your time and your goals. And that's honestly why I created this, because weight loss, unlike a lot of the other skills and tools and goals, actually requires less time. I know that sounds crazy because you might have a lot on your plate right now and you might be thinking this is going to actually take more time, but that's not true. Once you get the hang of it and the way that I teach and coach on weight loss, it actually takes less time. And that's why I love coaching on it. I love teaching on it. It's so specific. It's so math focused, and if you're thinking, well, I want to work on so many other things, I really want to encourage you to constrain and focus on one thing at a time. I love weight loss because it's very clear. You get on the scale and you see a number, and then in 12 weeks, if that number is 12 pounds or more or less, it's a win, right? It's like so clear. And I want that for you. I want something simple and doable for the busy woman that you are who wants to feel better in her body and lose weight. It drives me crazy when people say it's not about the number on the scale. I'm like, well, if you're on a weight loss journey, actually, it is about the number on the scale. Now, there are other journeys to go on that absolutely are not about the number on the scale. For example, a self-love journey, a journey to get stronger and fit. That's what I'm doing right now. Again, that's not about the number on the scale. If you are wanting to reduce sugar or reduce alcohol or just overhaul some of your eating habits, not about the number on the scale. There are a bajillion different goals that I think are worthwhile that have nothing to do with the number on the scale. But weight loss, that is the point. It's so that you get on the scale and the number is lower. And there's nothing wrong with that. Now, you want to do that from a healthy mindset and a loving place, from loving your body. And I think that's why I've been so successful with my own weight loss and with helping others, because I've done it from a place of approving of myself. It's like, hey, body, I love you and let's go. Let's lose some weight. So that's what I'm offering to you. The goal is for you to lose at least 12 pounds in 12 weeks, but you will be doing so much more than that. You know, as we do the actions, and my weight loss is very action focused, so much will come up that I will coach you on. And like I said, it's full access to me. There is a special app that will have you download that's completely free for you to use. And we communicate and we text back and forth that way. Almost instantly, and you get continuity and coaching that you can't get inside the membership. And that's why it's a completely different offer, a completely different price point, because you're getting direct access to me. So much of weight loss, at least in the beginning, is having that accountability person. And once you get going, so I think 12 weeks is like such a perfect container, a perfect amount of time, because you need to build that momentum over the course of a few months to really get the hang of it, to keep going after that, after our time together. So who is this for? This is for you if you are ready to lose weight. You're like, I'm ready to lose weight and I'm tired of thinking about it. Do you know what that's like? You've been thinking about losing weight for years. It's like, let's just do it and be done with it. It's for you if you know that there's never a right time, so you're deciding that now is the right time. It is not for you if you have a bunch of excuses as to why you can't do this. Because with weight loss, I coach you pretty hard and I expect you to do what I say. I don't know how else to say it. And it works. It works really well. Now, with that in mind, I'm never going to tell you to eat something or not eat something or anything like that that doesn't fall within what you want to eat. So if you're on any special types of diets or restrictions, for example, if you have a gluten allergy, or you are in perimenopause, or you don't eat meat, or whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, this will apply. What I'm talking about is me saying, okay, we got to go into a calorie deficit. And you're like, well, actually, I'm going on vacation, so that's not going to work for me. Like that, don't sign up for this. I want to work with you. And you know who I'm talking to. You are that person. You are ready. You just want someone to help you do it. There are limited spots for this round because of the demand. I really want to make sure that I can over deliver to all of you. So the total number of clients will be 10. Okay. And we already have some of those spots taken. So if you would like to sign up for this, you have to apply, because I have learned from revamping all of my private coaching over the last 6 months that when I see an application come through, I can tell very quickly if it's a good fit. And I want it to be a good fit. This is an investment that you are making, and I want to make sure I can over deliver to you, and it's a good fit for me and it's a good fit for you. So all you have to do, it's a very short application. Go over to momonpurpose.com/support. And this is my private coaching application. And one of the questions, what result are you looking for? You can just put 12 pounds in 12 weeks, I will know we've been getting lots of applications come in, and I just want to make sure that it is the best fit. This is the only way to work with me on weight loss on a one-to-one level is going to be the 12 pounds in 12 weeks. So don't wait, sign up now. It's the perfect time. We're going to get started the very first week of June. So you can go all the way through the summer, June, July, and August. And how fun will that be to be heading into fall at the weight that you want to be, or at least very close to, because many of you will lose more than 12 pounds. But again, it's like, if we set that bar a little bit lower, we can always, achieve more than that, but you want to do it in a sustainable, permanent way. And so I really love 12 pounds in 12 weeks. And I look forward to working more closely with you. I have already onboarded some clients for this program, and I'm so in love with it because I know it works. I have proof it works. And obviously I have the tools and the training and the experience for weight loss. And it's a very simple, doable way. I don't want you to be thinking about losing weight for the next year. I want you to do it now. I really take my clients from a someday mentality to a today mentality. So if you want to lose weight, let's go. momonpurpose.com/support. And I will see you inside.